Yo, guys, this is crazy. So, Nintendo released a new video about their new Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition, plus a free update for Switch players. And I'm so hyped and so curious as to what this update's going to be. This is my honest first impressions of watching this video. Let us get into this video right now.
Hello everyone, how have you been? Today, we'd like to introduce the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, which adds features exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. We'll also cover a free update that all Animal Crossing New Horizons players can enjoy.
Okay, I'm going to be pausing this video throughout. First off, I feel like this voice sounds like AI, first off, which is crazy. Secondly, I am so glad that they are offering a free update because I am not planning on going out and spending $450 or $500, whatever the amount of this Switch 2 console is. I'm not planning on buying a new console, especially not the Nintendo Switch 2 console. So I'm really glad and excited for the Animal Crossing New Horizons community to be getting this free update. So hopefully it'll be worth it.
Let's take a look at Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Graphics are improved with enhanced resolution. Here's a side-by-side comparison.
Okay. Maybe it's just me, but I personally have been playing this game for a very long time, and I don't think I've ever really noticed the graphics so much in this game or have ever been bothered by the graphics in this game, not gonna lie. So realistically, it's not that big of a deal. I see that there's some jagged edges around. Like I said, I feel like with Animal Crossing, there's way more to the game than the graphics. You know, you're actually just fishing, enjoying your island life, you're relaxing, you're building, you're decorating besides the graphics. And yeah, I didn't notice this. So please comment below if this is a more obvious thing for you as a player, but for me at least, I didn't really notice the difference between the graphics.
Switch 2 players will be able to make use of Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can use them to redecorate.
Whoa, that is really cool how they were able to select all of the furniture and move it all in one shot instead of having to remove the individual furniture. That seems really efficient. I think that's a really cool feature. It probably will feel more intuitive as well.
We hope this feels like a more intuitive way.
Wow, I literally just said that.
You can also use mouse controls when creating custom designs.
Yes, this actually makes a lot of sense because I am going to put my Wicked custom design video towards the end. I could have really used this feature because using the analog stick or the D-pad for drawing these really cool custom designs, it can be tricky. So this actually makes a lot of sense. I think using a mouse instead would make a lot of sense.
Or writing messages on the bulletin board.
That makes sense too.
There's a new item available in Nook's Cranny, the megaphone. Use it to call out to your island residents with a microphone built into Switch 2. Lolly! Look at that! She responded.
Interesting. Okay. So that actually is a really cool feature. I wish that was part of the Switch update. I understand the Switch doesn't have a built-in mic. You know, that's the whole appeal of the Switch 2 is the built-in mic and then the voice chat and the game chat. I complained so many times how much of a pain in the ass it is to try to find that one specific villager, you know? You need to find one villager because you want to gift them and build the relationship and the friendship with them. and it is always so difficult to find the villager. I always think that a really easy update and also something that would be so useful is on the map in the Nook phone. If they just had their icons wherever they were on the map, you know? I think that would be a really smart way to update the game, but then also make this a lot easier. Because even with the chat bubble, even when I have visitors and they chat, it's still really hard to just find my visitors or my villagers. I think Nintendo and Animal Crossing New Horizons developers, they could easily implement something that will also be useful for the rest of the community that don't plan on getting a Switch 2 edition.
Until now, up to 8 players could meet when connecting online. But if everyone has the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, up to 12 players can meet up.
Oh, here's the gimmick. You heard it. If everyone has the Switch 2 edition. So basically one person, the person who is hosting the island, not only do they need to have the Switch 2 edition, but also the people that you invite to your island also need to have it to have this whole up to 12 players, which I feel like is not that big of a gimmick, because I know when I visit Treasure Islands or even other islands that are hosting events, the constant stopping because people are trying to visit the island and have the airport open up versus leave the island, that's only gonna be worse with 4 more people, you know? So I personally don't think that's a really good gimmick. I don't know how fun it will be with 12 players. And then everyone needs to get the Switch 2 edition, so everyone needs to own a Switch 2. Like, that is not cool. That is not fair. Putting that behind an exclusive, I think this could have been incorporated for the free update.
With Game Chat on Nintendo Switch 2, you can chat with your pals while playing.
So, what should we do? Cheers!
Oh my gosh, I do love that all of these players are in Brewster's Cafe, because oh my gosh, that brings me so much happiness and joy. Most of the time when I go to have, you know, his coffee once a day at the Roost, I feel like it's mostly empty, so it is kind of nice that there are people, like other players, that are all drinking coffee. I do agree that is a cute setting.
By connecting a compatible USB camera, your faces can appear in the game, like this.
But isn't part of the appeal of Animal Crossing New Horizons is having anonymity of your player? You know, having an avatar that might not look like you, but also is still in a cute art style. I don't know if I would want that voice chat or the video chat where people can see how I actually look, even though technically my Animal Crossing player does look like me.
Let's dive into the free software update that will be available for all Animal Crossing New Horizons players. Let's take a look. There's a new facility opening on the pier.
A new facility?
It's a resort hotel right on the water. And it's run by Captain's family.
Oh my gosh!
Their goal is to work together to bring in guests from off the island.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I haven't played the Happy Home Paradise DLC yet. I need to. I definitely need to get into it. But for some reason, I just haven't touched it yet. I feel like based off of what the Happy Home Paradise DLC is, this is basically it, except it's added to the game. And then you also don't need to get the online membership, the second tier, to get the DLC. Oh my gosh, this is really cool, and I love that it's Cap'n and his family.
After decorating a room, you'll earn hotel tickets.
Okay, what are the hotel
Exchange
tickets?
things in the souvenir shop run by Grams.
Oh, there's also gonna be a souvenir shop? Oh my gosh, that snow globe is so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Grims is so adorable.
Her shop.
Wow. Okay. That's really
By
cool.
dressing up these mannequins, guests can borrow hotel outfits that match your island's vibe or the season, so guests can make the most of their stay.
Oh my gosh, so you could literally put out your own kind of outfits and then you'll see the guests wear the outfits. That is actually really cool because I wish my villagers, when I gave them an outfit, I wish they wore their outfits a lot longer because I do try to give them outfits that relate to their personality.
You can even wear the outfits, and so can anyone else who might be visiting your island.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really cool. I'm liking this. This is definitely gonna give a lot of players who have been playing this game for a very long time and are starting to get a little bit bored because of how repetitive it can be. This is gonna give them something new to do. So I like this concept.
Till now, you could store up to 5,000 items, but with this update, you can upgrade it 2 more times and store a total of 9,000 items.
Yes! Oh my gosh. Yes, more storage. Hold on, wait. You can store trees? Oh my gosh. Finally, you can store trees and flowers.
And now you can even store trees, shrubs, and flowers.
Yes. Yes.
Well, who do we have here?
I've been wanting this because there's so many times when this is going to make it so much easier for people that want to redo their island, especially someone like me. My island has a lot of flowers. Dead serious. So many flowers, but I don't want to get rid of them and give them away because I do want to use them on my island still. But I need to move them and I need a place to put them for now. So this will actually be so incredibly useful for me wanting to reorganize and redesign my island. Rossetti!
Resetti started a new cleanup service.
A new cleanup service?
You can also have him clean up any flowers or custom designs. Any items he collects can be safely stored away, just in case you need them later.
Oh my gosh. This is... Wow, okay. This is actually really awesome. This is gonna make people that want to redesign their island so much easier. That is really cool. And you don't have to worry about it getting thrown out. It could go in your storage. So basically, you could have him pick up all of the planted flowers instead of you doing it yourself and then having your shovel and tools break. That makes so much sense. That is actually really genius.
Thanks, Resetti.
Oh my gosh, this is how people can reset their island without restarting their island, without getting rid of their save data. Oh my gosh, and it's reset services, Rossetti. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful. Is there more stuff for the sleep? I don't use this stream address that often, so I'm really excited.
Way to a new dream world.
A new dream world? Slumber
Free
Island.
to do whatever you want.
You basically get a new island? What? This is amazing.
Build up to 3 slumber islands.
What? You can build up to 3 islands.
Small, medium,
You can build up to 3 islands. They do seem a little bit smaller, but hell, I'll take it. That seems so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wonder if you do stuff, like if you chop wood in the Slumber Island, will you bring it with you to, you know, when you wake up? Or does it all just stay in the Slumber Island? I hope that question gets answered. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you could do a medium and a large? Seriously? That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Other people could work together.
create a lake.
Hell
You
yes.
and your friends can build the island of your dreams.
Yo, that is sick. That is so sick.
By helping at the hotel and increasing its island brand recognition, the souvenir shop will start carrying Nintendo products, including retro toys and classic game systems.
Oh my gosh.
That's playing with power.
What? That is so sick. Yes. Okay, so I did see this on Facebook. I'm in an Animal Crossing New Horizons group on Facebook, and I did see someone post about this, and I'm so happy because I love Legos. I love building them. I hate how expensive they are, but I would love to buy some of the Lego sets and build them and display them in my house when I have my own house. I think that would be really cool. But yes, I'm really hyped. Oh my gosh.
Wallpaper, t-shirt, and more will be available.
This is sick. Oh my gosh. The Legend of Zelda.
Nation crest, triforce,
Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's Zelda. Oh my gosh, I could actually add Zelda stuff to my little lost forest I have on my island. I could literally add the statue and the heart container. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the Master Sword. Wow. And the outfit. The outfit. Oh my gosh, the outfit. Oh my goodness. What if for the Legend of Zelda, if they were able to make the ears pointed like elves? That would be so cool. That would be such a cool option. I don't think it will be officially, but I'm just saying. Come on, Nintendo. That would be so cool.
newly added characters.
Oh my gosh. I do have some Zelda amiibos, so please, please let this actually work for me. Because that would be so amazing. I used the Zelda amiibos in Breath of the Wild on my Wii U, and it did work for a few of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped. Wait, are we also gonna get the hairstyles? Oh my gosh.
And Minoru can visit your island.
Minoru!
You can also invite them to come live on your island.
Oh my gosh.
And if you
Holy
have a
shit.
compatible amiibo from the Splatoon series,
Splatoon! Splatoon, if you do the amiibo.
Cece or Vijay can visit your island.
Cece? Oh my gosh, Cece's so cute! I'm not sure about Vijay.
They're really into dressing
Vijay. But I like Cece's so cool. Oh my gosh!
items will also become available.
Splatoon collaboration items? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my boyfriend's gonna love this. He loves Splatoon. Oh my gosh. This update, I'm so hyped. I am so hyped for this update. This is actually just making me want to play the game on my main save file. Because I was getting a little bit bored with Animal Crossing with my main save file. Especially because I missed having an open island and just being able to run. I feel like my island now is very cluttered. There's a lot of items and flowers and trees. So I got a Switch Lite and I have a save file on my Switch Lite, which is basically my restart island. But now they have this slumber island, and then you can have 3 of them. They added, it's kind of similar to Happy Home Paradise, but also not at the same time. This is really cool. All of the different collaborations. I love the Zelda one and the Legos one. The Splatoon one did look really cool, not gonna lie, but I never got into the game. This is crazy.
We can't wait for you to see everything new on the island, January 15th.
Okay, so I am curious. I do wonder if you had space on your island and you had villagers come and stay at the hotel as guests. I wonder if you could invite them to stay permanently on your island, because I wonder if you're gonna have that same option as the campsite. I would really love that, because if you have multiple guests at the hotel and you find someone that you really, really want to stay on your island as a villager, I really hope that they allow you to be able to ask or invite them to stay permanently. That would be really cool. But this actually seems really cool. I'm pretty hyped, not gonna lie. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, this reaction video with me, and just watching it. I really am curious. What are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts below? How could they have improved with the updates? Are you as shocked and excited for this new update as I am? Or does it not appeal to you? What do you guys think? Please comment below as well. And also, I just want to mention I do have an Animal Crossing New Horizons Discord server. I'm going to leave that in the description. So if you want to come and join, it's a small community, but it is growing. It is becoming more engaging. I do try to post almost every day different tips, tricks, inspo with Animal Crossing as well. It's also part of my Twitch community, so I stream, and then I also have a little Sims category, and then art too. So it's really cool. Everyone there has been really awesome with engaging, and I want my community to be a very safe space where you can talk, you could play, you could get to know each other, you could be your true self and not feel judged. So if that appeals to you, definitely click the Discord invite server. I would love to welcome you as one of my members. And yeah, I do try to host giveaways and events. I currently have a bingo event happening. It's basically just gonna keep happening, but there's a bingo event and I will be sure to tag you so then you don't miss it. But if you get a bingo, you will get a custom postcard made from me with one of your favorite villagers. So definitely check that out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're seeing this. Bye!